We were just talking about muscle cars. A new report says American muscle cars are a top target for car thieves. The Highway Loss Data Institute says the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, which retails for more than $75,000, is 39 times more likely to be stolen. Remember, I told you to get a Camaro, right? Maybe you might want to rethink that advice from me. Compared to all other vehicle models from the years 2022 to 2024, it's the most stolen. According to the report, even lower performance versions of the Camaro are 13 times more likely to be stolen compared to other vehicles.
You know, it's Friday because I have amnesia. I don't even remember this conversation.
I'm
like, what is Betty talking about?
It was yesterday. Hey, thanks for tuning in for CBS News Miami on CW33.
All right, guys, so y'all seen the report. So the Chevy Camaro is the #1 stolen car. It has actually outdone the Challenger, Charger, any Hellcat, Scat Pack. Actually, guys, the Scat Pack and everything under the Dodge brand is not even in the top 20 anymore. I'm going to show you all the list of the top 20 cars that have been stolen. But yeah, the #1, guys, is the ZL1 Camaro. They're also saying even the lower trims are being stolen as well. I think these cars are actually being sought after because a lot of guys are building more classic cars, as far as old school Chevy, GM cars. So they're taking these cars and stripping them and putting them in old schools. You see a lot more GM rebuilds and older, old school rebuilds than you do mopars. So yeah, man, they're also saying that the GM cars are actually easier to steal. These cars are enticing thieves just to get a clone key. They can actually take off with your car in less than 30 seconds, guys, once they get this clone key. So yeah, man, that's bad news for Chevy. Even though they have the OnStar, I'm assuming that they know how to turn off the OnStar as well, or they're able to, get away and deactivate the OnStar before you actually know that your car is stolen. So yeah, that's good news for the Mopar people that you're not on the top 20 list anymore. So yeah, I mean, these cars are still being stolen. They're just not being stolen as much as these 20 cars. So let's talk about these top 20 cars that are being stolen, guys. All right, so we're gonna talk about the top 20 cars. Well, mainly trucks and SUVs. I made a mistake, guys. One Mopar that everybody is still trying to get after is the Durango, and you see that it's on the list twice. It's mainly because it's different models, mainly the four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive model is being sought after. You also see on the list 3,500, 2,500 diesels, and you see the Escalade. So the Escalade is like last, the ESV is last on the list, but it's definitely a sought after vehicle. So yeah, I do have to make a correction, guys. The Durango is still on the hot list, guys. They do still want to get this vehicle, and it's a sought after SUV. I know it's a lot of these cars or SUVs and trucks that are on this list are American made, so I'm assuming, like I said before, these people are using these parts for resto mods and things of that nature, because I don't think you can actually put this back in a newer GM car without actually being noticed. Like PCM going back to GM, they will obviously throw a red flag and say, okay, this car is stolen. So yeah, guys, y'all get in the comments section and let me know, what do y'all think that Mopar is going to actually have a good future as far as 2026 with these new models? Are they not going to be stolen like they used to? Is this whole death frenzy over for Mopar? We shall see, guys. Until next video, it's Hellcat Guru, and I'm out. Peace.